Oh, I think I'm live. Well, hello people. This is some pixel art with me. I'm going to try making a character, if you can see. Now we're gonna go, well, actually I should probably show off my game a little bit if anyone's watching. So this is what we've got so far, a race picker. We're probably gonna have more, and I probably could work on that tonight. Some attributes, some customization. There's a cool hair I like. And then we can pick fighter. You know, female, male. I don't think I haven't got that worked out yet. So maybe we should start on the armor. I think we should actually make an enemy first. I'll show you how the enemy setup is looking. Sorry if it takes a bit of time to load. So how about we just pick, let's make a little guy real quick. How about that little guy? And then this is just kind of a test plot. Oh, why did his arm do that? We could make him walk. Into an enemy. Boom. Attack. And proceed for 5 damage. But for some reason I keep doing it. I need to make a turn system. Since I've showed you the enemy, well, the enemy system. Let's see. Let's make a character. I'm going to base it off a Lemmings. Yes, if you don't know what these are, they're old school little guys. I'm going to kind of base it off of them because they look funny and they look like the perfect little guys. So in order to make a lemming, we're probably going to add a stripe. And let's make that. Let's make the body first. Okay, so we got a nice little square. their shirts to resemble lemmings. That actually might be too big. 40 by 50. Resize that. You do 2 pixels, like a basic little body for the, I don't know, what do you call a common enemy? Probably, I don't know what I'll call them, but they're gonna look like, think of Rayman. They're gonna kind of look like Rayman in a way, where they're not gonna have the assembled limbs, of course, just hands and legs and there we go. We got a good circle using the circle tool. This is gonna be the neck. We'll give them a shoulder of some sorts. Yeah, they don't need shoulders. The only reason I chose these guys to look like lemmings from the retro game is because lemmings look like the little guys that would just work. Like, that's the whole purpose, like little worker hands. And that's the purpose of them. They just kind of fix the game. Not fix the game, just create code and stuff. We'll get the type of color. Chest. There we go. I'll give it more. Maybe they wear sweaters. I don't know. Actually, no, I'll make them. Have little pockets on their shirts. Okay, now we got let's call it worker. Torso. See if it's big enough. Oh. No, I don't think that is. We can make it a little bigger. Let's make it 60 by 70. No. 70 by 80. Three sides. Save. So that can be our basic lemming body. And we're going to make a bunch of pieces of the sprite for now. And yes, this is a more basic game setup. This is like a background I made. And let's make some shoes. And you know what? Let's make a folder for them too. Workers. What should the how big are these? Actually, I think these shoes should be a little bit bigger. Now I want to make the. Actually, I might want to edit this because I got a little rough on the edges where it came something like this. So we got the main one empty. We can add the shoes. The shoes. Go to the pixel. Yes, 60. Three sides. And we can make a shoe. Let's make those classic red shoes. Red shoes. Oh, sneakers. No, not those type of red shoes. Yeah, those type of red shoes. Okay, I see it. 6 viewers. Oh, cool. Super cool shoes. Actually, I think I'd actually make that mine. Oh wait, actually that might look cool if it's like an X. I don't know what this would even mean, but it looks cool. Wait, I got that shoe. I'm gonna have to make another one, which shows the front of the shoe. Boop. Madness. Wait, can I place this? This is a lot bigger than the other shoe. Now that I'm looking at it. That's better. We'll call this one left shoe, right shoe. Okay, that looks dope. We can get rid of the background for now. I think I might have to re-edit this. What's a cool outfit that goes with Skechers? What if we did something with this? Make this a little lighter. This is not gonna look like Lily. It will have green hair. So we're gonna try to get this as a chest. This. Try to make this. Leg and wrinkle a little bit down here. And pattern. And then what if we give it some nope, that looks a little weird. We can make it like this. There we go. I think I'm gonna get a snackaroo from downstairs. Well, that was a bit sad. Oh, let's manage my game. We should make the poets. Honestly, I might need to change that. Because I don't know if that's how I want the poet's outfit to look like. I don't exactly have to look like that, I guess. Well, I guess I could finish this real quick. Might need to work on the body types. They kind of look... Oh, not the coolest right now. Everything's a work in progress. Just work off the base of the body. Give it its pockets. And we can give it its little buttons. And then we can give it a little bit of fluff. Do, 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 do. Now we can go faster. So let's see, body type is 1, body type is 1. It's leather. Skinny. Skinny. We should see how this works. Oh, something wrong is happening with the body. I wonder why that is. Why is that happening? Hmm. Is it happening weird? Okay. Let's have a see. I wonder if I wonder what happened. Let's see. Huh. It looks like the skinny points moved. I wonder why that is. Looks like I've got this down. bigger body down. So it should be the same as that. So if I edit the character, I should John Doe. Heck yeah. Alright, so we should copy these two, and then... Wait, why did they do that? So that's the true, and that's the false. So we should be on body type 3. Later, I'm gonna try to make an enemy, and this should be the wider one. And then that should work. I know. Blah blah blah. Okay, there we go. Alright. So that should work. Okay. I need to work on the difference with that, because they don't look super different. And I need to get better at study. Switched around. So yay, we got leather armor! Let's clap! That was very good. Okay, cool. Now that we made leather armor, we can pick the other ones. Or we could not. We could just make a character enemy. Let's do that. That sounds more fun. This is just fun. So this is a little scene I'm setting up right now, you can see. That. What? What happened? Why is the arm doing that? Okay. So the arm is doing that weird thing. Whatever. I'm sure I can fix that later. But this is how it looks for now. Bump into the dummy, and then you pose. That's still everything needs work, of course. And then attack. Boom, that pops up. It should expand, and then 0 damage and 0 health because I haven't picked a character in the character editor yet, which is funny. Wait, is that? Oh, that is the person that said they wanted to make fan art, I'm pretty sure. John Doe. Like the deer? Okay, well, whatever. Let's make a character. Let's move this background so it doesn't get in the way. Actually, no, I might not want to do that. Dummy, we're gonna move you out of the way. Sorry, buddy. Now we're gonna create what would you call it? A basic enemy, worker enemy, like the common one. Let me search up something that's been inspiring. They're called lemmings, not the animal, but it's the game. It's these little guys. They kind of look like Raymond almost. They're not exactly gonna look like that because that's a no. But they're kind of gonna look like that. They're gonna look more funky. And the perfect place to start is shoes, because shoes are cool. Actually, no, we should probably start with the torso. I made one earlier, but it got deleted. So let's make some torso. Those are basic colors that I've posted. Pick that. So, people in the chat, if that's what they call you. Oh wow, there's 3. That's crazy. That's the most I've had tonight. What makes a game good? For your definition, is it cute art? Is it good gameplay? Is it both? Can be a bit Yes, chat. What makes a game good? If you're wondering what the plot of this is, it's trapped in a computer. Trapped in a computer. Oh no! People get trapped in a computer. You make a team. So that's why I got the little. Wait. I don't know why I did that. Yes. I like this colored song. Good art is understood as the ability to move the player, generally positive, but great games keep players on edge through their mechanics and on one end in Deltarune with gripping characters. Ah, I like that. I like that game. I owned that game. See? Oh, where? Oh yeah, and he's my background. Yep, I own it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You know what? Reasonable opinion. If you want to get a basic idea of this game, it's going to be a roguelike. Except kind of. Every run will matter. Every choice you make in a run will matter. Oh, I don't know what. Kind of a work in progress. I wish I could show some art I've been working on while I'm at college. It would be really cool. Thing is, I don't know what to do for like. I don't know if I should do a mini, or if this should just be a normal RPG. I mean, that's a big decision right there. With 60. Alright. Now we're gonna make some shoes, because shoes are awesome and really fun to make. I really love shoes. Circles. Despise circles. Wait. Okay, so do it like this. What's it? Asprite? Like inspiration? I don't know what that is. Sorry, I'm not super gamer. Oh, do I have? Okay, yeah, I know what that is. No. Doing this all in this little thing. Would you recommend it? Well, I'm not everyone. Yeah, I'll give it a look. It's on Steam, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I saw that. That was a pretty interesting game. Ah, okay. I'll give it a quick look at it. I'm not gonna buy it because I don't want to show off my credit card. I did not spell that right. It looks like a very... Oh yeah, that looks really fun though. Oh, that looks very easy. Oh, that's a good... Okay, that looks like it makes the experience really... Oh, and they got like textured brush, okay. I'm going to add that to my cart. And add to wish list, just in case I forget it's in my cart. Thank you so much. For now, I'll be using this. Okay, got that. Indeed. You should tell everyone about this game. You should tell your friends, your family, your dog. That'd be a fun intro. Not intro. Get it today on your Steam favorites. Wait, no. Wishes. Featured recommendation. Okay. Okay. Cooking with the shoes. Cooking the shoe. And then we can make that second one, and then we're gonna turn this down because that gives me a seizure. We're gonna make the front of the shoe. Oh, the title, bind.ex. You're trapped in a computer, bind, tied up. That's what the meaning of bind means. And whenever you're tied up in a situation, you're usually like trapped. Like, that's the ideal kidnapping. The ideal kidnapping gear. Rope. You can just call it bind.ex for now. Probably just be... It sounds like, it kind of sounds like an actual software, like computer software almost. But, another one probably will come up, but that's basic idea. You get a lot of time to think in college. Okay, I'm not liking how the shoe's coming out. I'm probably using the hard method of pixel art, huh? Well, this one's not actually really terrible. Okay, that was good noise. And then put the bottom shoe. Crisp. I love crisp. Thanks for fries. Crisp fries. What? I need to fill this up. Nope. Nope. Ooh, that was a fun idea. If you can make your own heads in the game, kind of like what's that one game? Battle Crash. Okay, that's Little Crashers. sounds good. Thank you. Right now I'm pretty much working on the demo and just having fun with it. It's not bad. But once I release that, I'll probably put it on like Itch or something. Or I'll make my own website and just put it for free. Is that music loud? Can't tell. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. It's not louder than my voice, so that's all that matters. What if I use this? So, okay, and I'll make this shoe. I'm gonna just put our shoe. Not our shoe, but like. It's good to have the people's opinions. Ah, I had a really fun idea. Chat. Yep, your new name is Chat. Okay. Burger shop. I made this burger. It needs. Oh. Oh, the white didn't come out. Yep, that's the most awesome burger. I need to look on that because that got really ruined. Probably whenever I was trying to move the background. Shoe. Wait. Delete. Okay, that looks pretty radical, honestly. Now we just need to get some hands. Okay. Okay, this is the hard part. You know what? We can make hands later. I'm going to move this bottle just for now. Or, you know, I can just work on this out here. That would be much easier. Clicking all this stuff. So, John Doe, how was your day? Oh no. Yeah, let's just make a head. Let's make a head. I'm going to make the guys orange. We're gonna be orange. Ooh, 64 by 64, that should work out. Yeah. Oh yeah, Silk Song just came out. That's, I thought that wasn't gonna come out until, like, you know, the end times. I actually got it. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Last time I saw it, it was around 11%. Let's go one green here. It kind of looks like a Oompa Loompa. Huh. Oompa Loompa.
No, I know. I've played. Wait, is it different from like Hollow Knight? I wouldn't think it's super different. I know it probably has some different mechanics. It looks like the fighting mechanics are a lot fun. Well, not like. Yeah. Why am I giving him like? Maybe he shouldn't be orange. He kind of looks really like Oompa Loompa. Especially because of the green hair. Maybe I'll give him a different hair color. That's probably it. Really? I actually can't wait to play it now. Maybe I'll give him this color. Yeah, that's weird and strange. No, I don't like that. Interesting looking. Don't know. I might want to do his head later, but I want to give him that like shading. What's dithering tool? Ooh. Does that just erase? Or what does that do? Oh, it like places. Huh. Weird. I want to give his face a little bit of shading. Maybe I'll give him shading under the eyes. Nice. We're gonna give him... Actually, we're gonna assign him eyes so we can change the eyes out. That would be a lot smarter. Actually, I like that. Makes him look like he's got a schnauzer. I don't know why. But... What an experiment. Maybe if we made those like a darker color, that actually look pretty good. Oh wait, it's the same color. Gestures show. That looks okay for now. What does it look like? Whoa, that head is way too small for his body. Let's size that up. What? 84 to 84. I really hope it doesn't disrupt the head. Eesh, that kind of like... Goober! You could add a layer for the eyes to separate. That might help. Goober! Goober, I didn't know you're here. Why are you here? Wow. We got a full audience tonight, people. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because that's what I did for the, yeah. Oh no, he says way too big now. Wait, actually... How was the stuff, Goober? Did the team that you wanted to win? Are you winning, son? Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, it kind of looks like a good thing. Yeah, that's what I got for this guy. You see? There's gonna be a lot of different styles in this game now I'm thinking about it. Okay, now here comes the absolute death. Hands. Let's search up hands with white glove. Why did that open like a whole new tab? Okay, white hands with gloves. I gotta feel inspiration. What if I just cut them out and put them on? Yeah, it does remind me a lot of Raymond, because he kind of has the same hair as Raymond. Wait, he kind of has the same shoes as Raymond. No! Why am I making Raymond? I didn't mean to make Raymond. Oh, that's actually Raymond right there. That's kind of cool. Actually, that can help a lot. He has the same. Oh, he's orange like Raymond. Maybe. I was. This is original, and then I guess it is. And that looks like Raymond. Probably because Raymond's my. Maybe I'll just give him arms. Yeah, I'll just give him arms, so I don't have to like. I'll give him these types of arms with the. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I don't know why his arm breaks off. I gotta. This part of the game needs a good amount of work. Actually, I did. Someone did make me some music for the game, and I'm gonna try to play it into the mic. It's gonna be a battle theme, they said, and I think it actually sounds pretty well. So listen, this is made from my good friend Additonium. It sounds almost like a puzzle game to me, but I think it sounds pretty well. Giving it a good listen. Oh wait, I should probably keep working on this right. This... Oops, turned off. Well, whatever. Thank you. It's supposed to be the starter is the desktop. You get that, yeah. Yay! Someone got that. Turn the music back on. Oh, Goober left. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna give it some red eyes. Oh, wait. What face is this? What way is he facing? He's facing that way. I don't think I need 40. Probably go for 25. Oh no, I didn't. That's funny. Wait. Oh. Resize. And then we can get his nice pearlies. And then half of his eye is going to be hidden from his nose. Let's change it to the black I usually use. He's going to have that anime look in his eyes. Wait, did that just... Let's see if that one eye fits on there for now. I don't know about that. I think his eyes should be bigger. If you have any suggestions, pop them out. Actually, that sounds weird. But still do that. Why does it keep showing me I'm gonna wake up at a certain time? Yes. Add a little bit of this. Okay. Okay. Give him a bit of that. Actually, his eye should probably be lower. Drag into this. Critic copy. Shift. Wait. Shift. V. There we go. I should just do a live on playing a video game sometime. That looks like an enemy. And then we can make the other eye kind of hidden. Wait, he looks cross-eyed if I do this. Or, actually kind of looks like he's looking at you. Now this is a really big guess, and if it works out, then I'm gonna be happy. What? That actually kind of worked out. I think I need to add a few pixels going down. That actually worked pretty well. And to spare this enemy, you literally just need to compliment him, because they're kind of like the little workers in the machine. So they're like, no one ever pays attention to me. I'm just one of them common folk. Oh wow, that looks pretty good. We got that. Now we just gotta make the arms and 2 limbs. And then we gotta connect them like this guy. You can take notes, everybody. Because, you know, like, you can go make your own game. I support y'all with that. Okay, create with pixel. Now we can make an arm. Actually, I need to consider what the size of my other guy's arm is. Cancel. So his arms are going to be a little bit chunkier than his. So, what's his? Like 14, so we can do like 20. Okay. Got cool shoes going. We got cool eyes. Okay. Oh, I need to name that before I forget. We'll call him Worker. Eyes. Yeah, we need to sort some stuff out. Worker. Head. I hope one day that Toby Fox plays my video game and he's like, burp, burp. You know that one sound that the Doge makes. Worker. There we go. There we go with sorting. And then worker, torso. This guy looks like he would work at Apple. I don't know what that's supposed to mean exactly. And then we can import to this, and then we can make that, what, 20? Well, you know what, we can make that 25, 30. Let's, wait, can make that, wait, what if we did this? Wait, I need to go into paint real quick. He's still walking, we'll let him vibe. Oh, where's my paint? Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I need to do a quick sketch that isn't in fan art. I mean, not fan art. So let's head. Click that. And then that head, ball. So we know where he's facing. Because that's what people do. We'll give him his shoes. And then what if we just give him a little ball at the arm, almost like Tiny. Give him a little shoulder pad? Oh, that was good. And that's one joint for Sprite. And then this is one Sprite. He has white gloves. He looks like this. Or I'm scared. Maybe even has his knife. Like a British person. Boy. Wait, what? Give me a fish and chips. Yeah, we'll make them canonically British. Okay, they're good. I got that going. 4 people watching? That's the most people I've ever had watching me. Sounds like something Rousey would say. Oh, sound chips are gonna be so fun to make. I've always wanted to make those. It feels really short. Maybe I gotta make this one shorter. Yeah. And then we'll have this kind of evaporate. And then amorphous. I wonder how that will look. Say we give it. Wait, we gotta make the same color as the shirt. We gotta save that shirt colors real quick. We'll just add it to basic colors for now. Don't know what happened there. So that, so bada bing. Save this color. Wow. Can you believe it? Do I have to? Okay, save. Did I save the? Yeah, I saved the darker color. Create like this. Wow. So cool. Okay. Now that we got that, we have the colors for the arms. So we can do the dark color for the arm. There we go. And then we can do the light color for the arm. And That's a bit too chunky, honestly. We can make the width 20. Whoa! It's good music. This is vaporwave. This is vaporwave music. I'm listening to Weather Channel music. This is my little study jam. Or we can listen to some slow Deltarune music. Chonky. Okay, there we go. His arm's a little less chunky. We can spin it around a little bit. And then... this is kind of just to picture how you will look. Kind of like... reference art. Oh no, I can't touch it anymore. I give him a huge hitbox, but that's fine.
It's not the worst.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned Deltarune like 50 times. Okay, new folder, and then we can duplicate that, and let's make... what if I just... what if I just... this is really lazy, I'm not gonna do this, but I kinda wanna see how it will look. Should we give him white gloves? Actually, I think I might just want to use his skin tone. So I'm going to save the skin tone, and then I'm just gonna... where's my notes? Those were my really cool notes. That was literally the hardest fight. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I think the things got swollen. Real quick, fans of all kinds. What should the mini game look like? Or should there even be a mini game? It's up to you. Goober, are you just listening to me in the background? Because I know you're not watching this. Wait, whoa, I'm actually playing back a lot farther than I think. It's weird. I was talking to someone else in the group. Sorry. He's a good pal around of mine. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, a small one. Ah. Makes some sense. Sorry. What little arms he has. You know who I haven't beat yet? Well, no, actually I beat him, but I'm trying to beat again. Because I guess some stuff wasn't balanced back then. Like a few ribbons, I don't know if it was a ribbon, I forgot what it was. Plus, if you fought him, you kind of had to, like, you couldn't go back. Toby Fox didn't make that option. I don't know how I feel about this arm. I don't know. The Calcium Crusader. I wonder who that is. Welcome to the live stream. You want to see a bit of the game? Since you're the new arrival. 80? Okay. Alright. I'll show you a bit of the stuff I've been working on. He's like Spamton, I'm Tenny. So yeah, it's a race. It's gonna be... Everyone's probably heard me explain this. But races. I'm old! So, we got human, we got goblin, we got elf, we got wolf. We got some attributes, like gentleman. If you played Fallout, you should know that stat. And we got a little bit of stuff to edit. We can make him look a little silly. I love showing off because I work so hard on these features. Probably not. I don't support that. You're just gonna be able to pick arrays like in D&D. Yes, I'm gonna make the CRT race, if you're wondering. Very good, very good. They're gonna have high sanity, woo, high defense. They'll kind of be like mages. They're gonna be CRT folk. In case you don't know what a CRT is, yeah, CRT. Yes, these are CRTs. I've actually worked on a 3D model. He looks so silly. He could keep walking forever. We can. You see this guy over here? I actually 3D modeled both of these. This was for our earlier project, but it got deleted. But oh, we should I should put the dummy in. I gotta put the dummy in to show you the fighting aspect of it. And this is a person I'm working on. I'm really proud of this for making this in a couple minutes. Let's make him bump into the dummy to start the fighting. Okay, he's gonna bump into it. Whoa! They started a fight! And then you can click that. And then you get to choose who, and then boom. But there'll be more information. Now that we've got our character, and I showed it off to this one other person watching, we can animate. We can start to animate him. Yay! Well, we have to give him like 2 torsos. I mean, not 2 torsos. Let's see. Lower arm. Oh, thank you, person. That's very nice of you to say. Okay. Now we'll put this as upper. Yay, I'm a quotation! It's not a real anime. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna make his head slide back and forth a little bit. I'm not putting too much animation into the players since they're gonna have a lot of designable, but I'm gonna make sure to add very cool attacking animations, like with a pistol, they'll go like bam bam. Or a revolver. There's gonna be guns, there's gonna be swords, there's gonna be a little of everything. There's even gonna be gun stock clubs from the Americans. From the Americans. Okay, that's upper. Wait, no, that would be lower arm. Now, Calcium, if you want to continue supporting the channel, you should subscribe. Upper arm. Alright. Delete, and then we're gonna delete this arm. We're gonna try and make a move like let's get Tenna. You know, in Jeff fighting. Wow, this is such lovely music. This is, yeah, we're gonna try to not to make his like whole body move like that, but a little. Oh, okay, thank you for being. Let's clap for him. Okay, so that's Tenna. We're gonna try and make his head move back and forth. Actually, more like Spamton. Okay, I'll give you maybe I'll give you the demo first as a founding father. So do you, John Deere, Doe, and Goober, of course. Yeah, I was just showing off how I want to make his head move a little bit like this. Like a sway. Ooh, ooh. Which we're gonna have to give that A tween behavior. What a fun word, isn't it? It helps smoothly animate things. That's how I've set up. That's racist. I mean, that's classes. Okay. I've set up the wait. Body animations. Walking, yes. Walking. Yes. See, you can see tween angle, tween angle. If you guys think I should just keep making art, then let me know, because honestly, I don't mind that. Instead of programming. That's not how you spell arm. If you want to support the channel. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that because like in Risk of Rain, you know how there's alternative like commandos? I was gonna make a TV and a computer, and they're gonna be a little bit different. And we're just gonna make that one left. Make sure to invite your friends. Yes, I have dyslexia. L, left goes over here, right goes over here. And then we're gonna just put them in the basic position. Oh, question. Would you wear these shoes? Would you wear this fit? Would you wear this fit? Wait. Black shirt, no pants. Shoes, red shoes, blue hair. Wait, why is this? Okay. Okay, the arms look so silly whenever they're like this. And we're gonna make this too. What? 80? And alright, if you want to learn how to make your own game with characters with a bunch of sprites, which is kind of can be annoying but helps in the long run, we're gonna do something called points. We're gonna edit points. If you don't know what points are, they help your body stick together. Well, not your body. I mean like game characters. So we got the original point. We got the center point over here, and we're gonna add a point called head. Head. And if you're wondering if this goes right here. This will tell the head, the center of the head. You know, I thought about doing that, but I think it kind of adds a fun style to when their arms move. Yes, points hold your body together like a video game character. Like, when you see how they're pointy, I think that's kind of the style, since if you don't know the lore, you're trapped in a video game. Not a video game, a computer. Wait. I gotta... Okay, the next devlog, I gotta tell the name. Boop-a-doo-boo-da-doo. So this is where the head is point is gonna go, and then we're gonna add another point, and we'll make that the left arm. So I know this would technically, to him, that would technically be his right, but for our sake, we're probably Paw Patrol? I don't know what you're saying. Okay, now we're gonna put right arm, which his arm can go over here. We probably want to make them at the same area. Let's just change that to 33. after I finish this, I think I'm gonna might log off. Or maybe I'll fight the knight. I might fight the roaring knight. Left. Left leg? Yeah, that would be left leg. And then we'll add another one. Left, right leg. Yes, I know I'll be waking up at 6. Or I actually don't have school. You're writing a lot. I'm sorry, I can't read that fast. That's a lot of words. What's that one video? That's a lot of words. And what is it? Isn't it like Duke something? Yeah, Duke Nukem. Yeah. It's like,
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not
gonna read them. Yeah, it's a lot of words. I'm not gonna read them. So now that we have all his points, we can attach them. We can attach, well actually we need to edit the points here, which we would probably need to, what's this, is the original. And then we're gonna put that as the original point, so the arm kind of sticks right there. And we should probably remember this. These numbers. I'm gonna remember them in my head. It's gonna be a magic trick. And then we're gonna add elbow. Elbow. Okay. So you see how his position changed right there? That's because we changed his origin point. Okay, why is this not going together? Or whatever. Okay. No, we're not editing the pixel. Edit points. Okay, we're gonna set the original to here because that's where the elbow is gonna connect. And we're not gonna make a hand because we don't know if they're gonna hold anything yet. Maybe you'll hold a wrench, something. Ah, looks like there's only 3, and 3 were left. Okay, I don't think. Wait. Okay, that might have been a big mistake. 10, 0. Edit. So, don't worry, I'll have, if anyone wants to leave because they're sleepy or they want to go see Silk Song, that makes sense. Whatever the new game is called. That makes sense. You can leave because I'll be posting about everything I make tonight and tomorrow. Plus I have a bunch of college work to work on later, so yeah. I'm gonna try to do lives every Saturday or Friday. Just to let everyone know. And then we're gonna add a point. Make it 10, 10, and straight down. Make this L. That's actually awesome. That actually really helps with the stream, keeping it alive. Actually got Silk Song. Wait, you know, you already heard that. Is this my favorite? Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Wait, we don't need another point. I'll trash that one. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now we got his arm set up, we got his body set up. We need to set up his head real quick. We need to edit. Cancel. Okay. Origin should be right here, so we can set the origin to the neck, which probably... This is kind of like joints, if you think about it. Oh! Wow, his head went a lot farther. Oh. And since we're adding eyes, we're gonna have to add eyes. Which the eye point will probably be right here. And we'll just call that eyes. Apply. And we're gonna add this. And then the origin should be about right here. Did you just like start Silk Song? Because be sort of at the back. I should probably make these way farther down. And then, since usually you want to preserve your time, or it's called being lazy, you can use earlier things. Let's see. Let's add event group. We'll call this worker. Sprites. And move this. I have been skill issues. Yeah, Hollow Knight as is, I can imagine, because Hollow Knight is a lot, so a lot of skill issues, so I can imagine what this one is be. Go to go, lol, ta for talk to you. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. One of the founding fathers of America. Just remember, Fridays and Saturdays. I try. Okay. Now that we got a condition, we can add... the place where it rained. Sticking together. Oh, yes, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Now we can just copy. Okay, what? Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Goober, even though you didn't have to. That's very nice of you. Why did this music turn on as soon as everyone left? Relaxing pilgrimage. That's funny how it puts like #1 supporter. That's fun. We can add competition. Good night, Goober. And so there was one. Okay, so we got... Okay, ooh, okay, it already showed up as worker torso. And then... Well, actually, I think we actually... Oh, wow, that actually worked really well. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. We'll just put, like, what? Worker. And then what those left upper arm, and then we should be able to just bring the torso over here, and it should just start dragging stuff. You defeated them all? There's one left. Wait, what would that be? No. What was it? But no one came. Actually, there's a lot more. There's four more people. There's four people watching. Hey, I'm popular. So, yes, it sticks. And it actually isn't in the worst position. But seeing how these will stick, I think I'm gonna let this one go a little farther. Oh. Well, that's fine. Do 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 do. Then we're gonna do right arm, do right arm. Hey, thanks for joining in. If people just randomly joined in, because I saw the numbers pop up. Right now, I'm working on a little guy. We're just calling him a workling. He kind of looks like a Raymond mixed with some other things. But right now we're trying to animate him. Yay! Let's see. Wait. Oops. We can get rid of this guy for now, so we can check if this guy is working. Wait, what if I put him like this? What will happen? What? Oh, why did the body do that? That was kind of creepy. That's probably because that the body is supposed to go back to no angles. Okay, well, that's fun. Okay, now we can make the shoes. Go to the shoe. Right shoe will go to right leg point. And then this will go to the right leg. Okay, the hard part is going to be probably the swaying. So let's see where those shoes are positioned. If they're okay, that's positioned really far from where I thought it would be. Oh, because we haven't messed with the origin points. Let's mess with the origin. Origin or center? I don't know. Yes, origin. So let's make it up here. And then let's make this one right here. And that should give us a very good, like, point. Okay, that's the wrong shoe. Wait, we need to switch the shoes. Do 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 do. Wait, this one should be the right leg. This one should be the left. Cool. Cool. There we go. Bum 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 da 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 da. But whoa. Okay, the shoes are a bit close. Yeah, I should probably turn that off. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that. It is trying to crack my coding. Oh my gosh, I think I've got so used to it. That's funny. Think a little farther over here. Give him a little space. Okay. Cool. Super duper cooleroni. Okay, since we got all the main parts. Hey, what happened to my music? Let's go on this person's thing, see if they have any more Deltarune music. They have Undertale music. They have. Let's do an energetic OST. That's a good looking burger right there. Oh my gosh! Why are the ads like this? Do 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 do. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Do lower arm, and then we'll make this connect to what? This object doesn't exist. You're taking too long. Okay. What is this? The left. I only have the right word. What? I guess we can just do right for now. And then this point should be called elbow. Bilbo. L. Oh wait, we don't even have. We'll just click copy, paste, change that X into a Y. Yay, ads! Ads. Bum 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 bum. Okay, now we can get the left. Lower arm. Oh, we should just be able to change this. Yeah. Keep. And then I should have spelt elbow normally on both of them. As I spelt it different. That has happened quite a few times. Okay. Hope I can find a really good music artist. Or I'll just have to make my own music. That's another thing to add on. Why do I want this to be? Are these connecting to the wrong arms? Oh! Dyslexia. This is gonna get confusing. Once I hit 5 people watching this, I'm gonna have like a quick fight. Where did his body go? I'm gonna have a quick fight with the Roaring Knight. It's gonna be epic. I'm gonna win. Wow, 2 people. Wait, can I get outside the box? What does that even look like? Oh, it's outside the hitbox, that's why. You can get outside the hitbox. Okay. We got this guy. And then this should be good. I have 2. Oh, whoa. His head is looking very off right now. 2 goals this year. College and video game. Those seem like reasonable goals. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah. Clearly reasonable and not difficult at all. Well, if they're literally the only 2 focuses, technically it's not that hard. Not the whole video game in a year. Just at least like the demo. It'll be a Christmas present to all the dear listeners. There should be a class called Conquistador. What is a Conquistador? Gotta look at that in a second. A door. Conquistador. Oh, okay. Conquistador. A conqueror, especially when it's Spanish. Oh yeah! It'll probably just be World 1. It'll have like the 4 main races that you get at the front of the game. My full plan is at least 30 races, 35 classes, and a lot of worlds. I just want it to be like you could just play it forever. Not forever, but for a pretty long time. That's all I want it to be. Something replayable. Okay, that doesn't look the worst. I'm just gonna attach his eyes to his head now. worker eyes. Change the position of them. Ted, thank you for your support again, because it's very nice to have that. Worker's head. So kind of mean. They shouldn't be workers. Their name shouldn't just be worker. Gotta give him a real name. Gotta make him a real boy. Gotta make me a real boy. How long have I been streaming? Oh wow, it looks like 2 hours. That's pretty good. Cool. That's pretty spot on. Got all the points going. Now we can make some cool animations. Oh, thank you. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's always nice. Could be like, yeah, it's from bind.ex. This is how pretty much the game's going to be laid out. There's going to be a bunch of worlds. There's going to be enemies, different enemies in each world. There's going to, every world will have a boss. Once you beat that boss, you get to go to the next one, and then, you know, there'll be choices. And then once, you know, you beat the boss, you go to the next level, and then at the end you beat the big boss, and then you get to the end. And of course, I'll make secret bosses. What's a game without secret bosses? Wow, he's a lot bigger than the player. Than a normal player, at least. Oops. Let's make them stand next to each other. Look at them eye to eye. I don't know why his body's twisting now. Oh, he's just, it looks like he's just on the screen. Yep, that's how the battle will, wow, he's kind of big. I wonder if I made him too big. Because I don't want to make multiple. I guess, but like, it's always fun to put secrets in games. Okay, we're gonna have to make this guy a little smaller. Let's just make a group name called Worker. And also, a really big inspiration is Miitopia. If you ever played that one, because sure you have. Sure, everyone has. Okay. If not, I should actually play it on a stream. That'd actually be fun. I don't know if I want to make it a roguelike, because that might make people angry. But isn't that what fuels them? Big decisions going on here. What size? Yeah. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Yes, it is. It was one of my favorite games on the 3DS. I think -1 means he won't exist. Okay. What about 1, 1? Or point? Yes. I love the class system on there. I'm gonna make it so you can unlock different classes, you know, as you go. Is he that tiny dot? Is he that tiny dot? Whenever I said 0.5, does it make him a tiny dot? Yep, he's that tiny dot. Okay, what about 1? X1. Okay, he's a... Does that make him 2 pixels? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if he'll still look okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, oh no! Oh no! So I guess I can't change his size. I would have to redo all his sprites. Oh, that changes it to 50-50. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta be very gamer. Yes, I learned how the scale works now. Okay, I gotta actually turn this one up. Gotta do some thinking. Depth between. Conversation. You know what? They're just gonna be very big. Okay. Before I fight the roaring knight, I do want to make an animation. We'll make him, this will be his sway. I feel like it'd be funny if they were falling asleep on the map. You bump into them. Like, oh! Get surprised at any time. Or be nice to them. Whatever. Okay. I gotta get a piece of paper for this. How would I calculate a... Oh, if I cannot draw on that math paper. Where's my journal? Still have 55 subscribers. Better than 54. Okay. Is this paper? I can use this. Okay. Tween animation. I'm going to need to... His head is going to need to sway back and forth, so it'll probably have to go negative, and then positive. And I'll have to go a little bit. So we'll kind of have to have it diagonal. Go a little bit up, and go a little bit down, go a little bit up, go a little bit down, go a little bit up, down. Okay. Let's do his head. And let's give him variable. Let's say what should we call it? Sway. We'll make this boolean. We'll start false. Or actually we'll start true so we can see it. Yes. And then we'll make the head sway. We'll give the head a tween. It has a tween. Okay. If we're gonna have the head move together, or head move at least, we're gonna have to just do this. Beginning of sphere. Trigger once. And then let's say variable value object. Okay. We'll say worker torso equals sway if it is true. There we go. And then we'll make wait, why did I do that? We'll still have the eyes stick onto there, so we know the eyes stay on the head. And then we're gonna have to first we're gonna have to have a tween objects angle position. We'll just call it sway. Oh, I should make each character walk on what personality you give them. Perfect idea. Perfect. Worker's head. Oh, this is to position. So whenever a thing gets... Okay, we can just turn this off once. I'll make that false. Make that true. Okay, let's not overcomplicate this. We don't have to make it super complicated yet. But let's say the head is right here. Because the head is going to move to a position whenever you're in battle. Oof, I gotta work on that. Oh wait, is this because this is a... Okay. Wait, that's probably why that arm is twisting as well. That should fix it, man. Oh, yep, that fixes it. He's a big boy. Whenever you fight him, he's kind of scary. So his head's kind of like right here. Okay, we're gonna write down some positions. So his head is probably going to hit it. This isn't the exact position, but it's a good idea to try to get a grip of it. So the X is going to be 519, Y 136. And then he's going to come up to here. And that's going to be 508, 135. Then he's going to come over here and go to 502, 140. And that should work out to make his head sway. And then we're just going to have to make it so you can move to first 519, 136, and we'll say sway. Wait, oh, over right now we can just do 6 seconds. What? Big shot. Okay. So delete. Walking. We could probably group these up to make them sorted out more. But you see how this, whenever this gets to this angle, we're pretty much gonna do that. And I need to take this real quick. Whoa. Wait, is it critic? Yes, it's critic. There you go. So when this position, whenever, can we get like general position, then X and Y? So I'm gonna have to put both in. We'll just put this. Okay, sway. And once it gets to, what is this, Y? Is X? 519. We can put this one as Y. And we can do 136. And then once it gets to, yeah, once it equals that, it should go to 508. Time for a featured presentation. 34, I believe. Featured. Coming straight from your house. King of Ruby. Ooh. Oh, it makes you scream with me, folks. Okay, that looks pretty good. 134. Not 149, 140, that would be way too far. Wait, Gotta see. Never a gloopy. Yeah. So his head goes back. That would just mean it goes immediately to that one. X. Technically, he should just be at 140. This should be like 135. Huh. 135. I don't know why I deleted that. Oh, we gotta save this. We don't want to lose all this progress. Can't wait to do my devlog. Go to 509 140, and then what? Copy V. Wait, I think I'm confusing myself. Okay, so he should. Okay, that's 5, 3, or we can just do 9. Okay, that makes sense. Sounds really fun to play with as playing Silk Song. Actually, it might be the wrong mood, but it still sounds pretty fun. 140. There you go. So that should sway back and forth. Back and forth. That's wrong. Checking 5, this one should do that one, and then that plays this one, plays 135, plays 502, 502. 509. 509, 35. Those 5. Yeah, so it should go in a loop. I probably have a number off somewheres. Is this going up? Yes, that is going up. I'll probably change that to 130. Maybe it's not playing because it's the I bet that's it. It's probably messing with it. I don't think I actually need that. What did I do wrong? Because if it goes right... Oh, it's because this isn't. I gotta make this... I think I might just want to fight the Roaring Knight, so I'm gonna save this real quick. I don't have to turn off the stream, I can fight with the Roaring Knight on. I mean, it sounds like it would go really well with Silk Song. Okay, let me show you something very cool. Shader glass, that's a pretty cool thing to use. Unless you don't like having seizures. Now I gotta get my trusty controller out. Yeah, the Roaring Knight's mentioned because I'm about to fight him. Deltarune. Oh no! Something's gonna happen to Tenny! Oh no! Oh. How sad. Okay. This is gonna be the fight of a lifetime. Why did I use that? Oh, it's like Sans. Okay, I'm sorry, Rowsley. But that means Chris should do some extra damage. Yes, Chris does a little bit more. Oh no! Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. If I don't win this, I end the stream. It's not that bad, I'm kinda tired. I did some good hard work. Tragic. Okay, I should not have to hit like that. Okay. That was a little bit of a tryhard. Oh, I didn't see that. I heard the light. Have I held my breath yet? I think I need to. Oh, I already did. I'm doing really bad at this move. Oh, dang it. Oh no, the whole team is down. Dang it, I always die at this. Ah. What? GG. Have a good night.